Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions September 18, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. September 18, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goad. Just remember that the dinar now already trades on the ISX, which is the Iraqi Securities Exchange. A link was placed even on Forex back to the ISX years ago. This made it easier for future investors in the dinar to follow IQD trends. However, it is not on the global exchanges and certainly not at the rate we are waiting to see. The official CBI rate of 13.20 is simply not going to help in the Trump reset of the national US debt. Get it? September 18, 2025 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now. We have heard from sources that we should be looking at this week from anytime, from Wednesday through Sunday, as the times we should get our notifications. I don't know if we're going to start this week or not, but one source did say, I don't see how we can get out of this week without exchanging. Well, that's one source. That's his viewpoint or opinion based on the information he has, and then that got expanded with the same source, expanded to Sunday. So any time within this week is looking very good. Let's see what happens. September 18, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK, comment. I read that Iraq was accepted into the BIS Bank of International Settlements. Mark Z. That's another big piece, along with ascension in the World Trade Organization where they have finished all the paperwork. And we are just waiting on announcements. It's only a matter of time before they announce it. September 17, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 community comment. I think this could go down tomorrow. I can't say tomorrow. I can't say when, but I can say with great confidence this is coming down. September 17, 2025 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram. The IMF doesn't flip a switch to its currency. It watches, advises and grades the policies. Iraq has been fixing pieces of this puzzle, but honestly there are still boxes to tick. September 17, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. The US officially designates 4 Iraqi factions as terrorist organizations. Quote, the U.S. State Department announced on Wednesday the designation of 4 Iraqi factions, which it said were loyal to Iran, as terrorist organizations. This measure will enable the public prosecution to dry up the sources of funding for these terrorist groups. September 17, 2025 Newshound Guru Samson article. Al-Abadi. We did not boycott the elections and we support al-Sudani's second term. September 17, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z, via PDK, today. Salaries, non-oil revenues and oil exports on the table of the Kurdistan government. This is important as it's part of the HCL. Hydrocarbon law. There is a major push to finish these files this week. There are big meetings going on right now. Question. Mark. You have said when the HCL law is signed into law we go within a few days? Or when oil starts flowing? Or are they so close it's the same? September 17, 2025 Newshound Guru Pimpy. If al-Sudani does not win this election coming up, this would just be further delays and further crap we got to go through over in Iraq. September 17, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26. They are mixing some things up in front of you. The 1 dinar note from 1931. And causing you to second guess. Causing you to be misled into dark paths that lead to nowhere. They got you guessing. You can call it a decoy. You can call it a sleight of hands. But it has to do with plates. When the time comes that I'm ready to talk to you about it, I will. September 17, 2025 Guru Nader from the Mideast. Iraq will never change the physical currency. They're not going to change it. But soon you're going to see it. They've been talking about a lot the digital currency, which is to eliminate the papers from the street. That wouldn't going to work. This is good news because that means the physical currency you have, whenever the rate change you can change it, 3 to 1 or 2 to 1 whatever it's going to be. September 17, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru Walkingstick Aki, who runs the private bank in Dearborn, Michigan, has confirmed they have to sign the money reform papers at the end of this month from Oliver Wyman. No question asked, no other options. September 17, 2025 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram article. Iraq signs $1 investment deals with World Bank's IFC. If Iraq does good and eliminates corruption, stays on target and completes the projects within the budget that is allowed, The IMF will surely, as the article said, recommend foreign investors. This is a test for Iraq. We know Iraq can pass the test. September 17, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Wilson. The U.S. administration intends to designate 4 Iraqi factions as terrorists. Quote, Republican Congressman Joe Wilson announced on Wednesday that the U.S. administration intends to designate 4 Iraqi factions as terrorist organizations. This action will give U.S. prosecutors the ability to dry out the funds used by these terrorist groups, he said. Urging the U.S. administration to designate the Badr organization as the largest Iranian-backed terrorist organization in Iraq, Wilson has previously called for making Iraq great again. September 17, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 Oh my goodness. All of a sudden, this guy Trump comes along. Let me tell you something. If it wasn't for Donald Trump, these knuckleheads like Sadani would still be sitting there scratching their butts. I'm as serious as a heart attack. They would, because that's what they had been doing, hadn't they? Now, Trump wants to get paid, doesn't he? September 17, 2025 Intel, Newshound Guru Mark Z. Via PDK. I think things are rolling out quickly now. I think they are going through the security protocols they have to do, along with things we are seeing in Iraq. September 17, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat. I want to first cover something today that is very important to everyone. And the timing of the RV we all have been looking for. This reinstatement and revaluation of the Iraqi dinar was part of a much larger plan. The pieces to the plan are all but in place now. This is not decades from now. It is happening now. It is part of a financial reset of the U.S. financial system, and it will also eventually move downstream to other countries by the nature of it. But remember, it's America first. The U.S. Treasury is not going to let this opportunity pass by with Iraq. No one knows the entirety of the plan, as they are not sharing it. September 17, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goat. This much we do know, and we know something is moving fast to shift the Iraqi dinar into the global arena for a purpose and to reinstate its currency back to the currency trading. The dinar will be repegged to a basket along with other currencies, each supporting the other. We can already see the new Trump foreign policy with Iraq and to bring huge investment opportunities to Iraq. Remember, however, there must be money enough for both nations or the US will not get involved. Just know there is a plan and it is in motion. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com blog and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net